Hello, Eric the Computer Guy here. Welcome to today's video. It is December, so you know what that means. An updated computer collection tour for 2021. We're going to start off with the two that are on my secondary desk at the moment. The iMac G5. This is a 17-inch ambient light sensor model. That's the 1.8 gigahertz. So it's the base option for 2005. It has a bit of damage on the screen, as you can see. It's running 10.4.11 and the Snow Leopard PowerPC Beta. And then next to it is a new addition. I just got this yesterday, the Quicksilver G4 Power Mac. This is the 2002 model. It is a base model again. It is the 800 megahertz base model. So it's the bottom tier. It runs. You'll see a video on it fairly soon. Let's move on to the closet. Okay, right here, this machine. This is an XPS 124 from the good old year 2009. It's a Vista machine with a Core 2 quad. I haven't tested it yet. I will do a video on it soon if you would like to see that. Alright, I got that machine out of the way. Right here is the good old 8400, which needs a new motherboard badly. Next to that is my Socket 7 build-off system. The Socket 7 to me system. It's a 300 megahertz K62. It's actually a 350 underclocked to 300 due to the motherboard limitations. It's got a GeForce 2 MX in there, a CT4780 sound card, Windows 98 2nd edition on it. Over here is a Dell PowerEdge R415 server. I haven't used this thing yet either. I do know it works. I want to say it's a dual AMD Opteron system. They're quad-core chip, so it's effectively 8 cores. And yeah, it's my server. I don't use it. That's why it's in here. Just the electrical bill is just too much for that. Oh, and before I forget, because I'll have to move this out anyways to get over to the other stuff, this is my Cisco Systems Catalyst 2900 Series XL Ethernet switch. This thing will be fun for LAN party stuff. It's gigabit. It's from like, I think 2000, 2001. So it's about as old as a lot of the stuff I'd be using it with for a LAN party. Let me move this stuff out the way and we'll take a look at the stuff on the shelves. Okay, there's no real easy way to film this stuff in the closet, so I'm going to do my best. This is the Optiplex 3020. It has an i5 4570 in it. This one has 16 gigs of RAM in it and a 120 gig SSD. The machine next to it is a Gateway DX 4750-27E with an i5 2300 in it. No RAM, no power supply at the moment. This is running Windows 7 also. It was my main PC up until March. Hence why it's got this Patrick sticker on it, because the joke was when I took this thing to a LAN party with my friends, was this was the slowest system, and it was constantly, well, with the sticker here, Patrick drooling. That's basically how it was trying to load games. Any modern ones to be exact. Moving over, this is the Pavilion A6512P. It is a Pentium E2200 system, 4 gigs of RAM, 500 gig hard drive, Windows Vista Home on it. Let me crouch down and we'll move on to the next row. Okay, this ThinkCentre, I'm not 100% sure what's in it. It's a Pentium 4, I know that much. It is a MT-M8183-34U. I have no idea what model that is. what they would probably call it, but I think that's its model number. It runs Millennium Edition at the moment. Below that is the Optiplex GX270. This computer I restored not too long ago on the channel. It's got a 2.6 gigahertz hyper-threaded Pentium 4, 1 gig of RAM, and 80 gig hard drive, Windows XP. Below that is the Optiplex 760, a Core 2 Duo E8400 system with 4 gigs of RAM. It also has no hard drive at the moment. No hard drive for this one at all, unfortunately. At least it has a power supply, unlike the last two on the top shelf. The ThinkCentre M92P, it is a i5-3470 machine. No RAM, no storage at the moment. Next to it is an Optiplex 3020. No RAM, no storage. Same CPU as the other 3020, a i5-4570. Yeah, I have to get RAM and storage for these two machines to get them up and running, and power supplies for these two. So yeah. The Dimension 3000, which we recently upgraded to a hyper-threaded Pentium 4 thanks to Uncle Mike's Retro and Gaming. Beautiful computer. I love it. Next to it, I'll tell you what this one is. This is the 8300. It's got 2 gigs of RAM, a GeForce 4 MX 440, AGP card, 2.6 gigahertz, P4, hyper-threaded, and Windows XP. Below it is the GX260, the Windows 98 computer with a Pentium 4. I don't even recall what that thing has for a video card at the moment, or RAM. But yeah, that's all the stuff in the closet. I got one more machine to show you, and it's a desktop, and then it's onto the laptops. Okay, correction, I'm not going to be showing the GX1P right now. I misplaced it. I totally forget where I put it when I was doing my cleaning. I think I accidentally... Crap, I think it ended up going to the storage unit. Well, I got the laptops at least. So the first one here in the tote is the ThinkPad 765D. It's a Pentium 133 machine with... I'm not 100% sure. Unfortunately, this machine... It does work, but it needs a new CMOS battery, and I don't know how to access that. I think my machine's also missing some security tabs that hold the lower case together, because it just opens. There is a thing here talking about the batteries, but I don't see them. Yeah, I'm not too sure about fixing that myself at the moment. I'll see about obtaining the batteries and fixing it. If I can, it's a pretty cool thing. If not, it's a decoration. Under that is the Inspiron 3200. Got a bad backlight. It's a Pentium 2 machine. Other than that, I forget a lot of the specs. Over here is the Solo 9300, which I did a video on not too long ago. I love this laptop. It's my Windows 98 machine. It works. Boots up. No issues. Under that is another 9300. And under that is, just in here for paperweightness, is a ThinkPad. It would kill me if I remember this number, I'll tell you that. I can remember any other computer number. Oh, T43. It's supposed to have a Centrino Duo in it and GTI graphics, but yeah, this machine only gives me a white screen like every once in a while when I try to power it, so I don't really know if this machine works or not. And quite frankly, these are so cheap to buy anyways, and this one's so cracked up. I'd probably just buy another one if I wanted one, to be honest. with that being said, I guess that's the end of the computer collection tour for the year, which is crazy. I mean, the next time I'll be doing one of these, I'll have at least 3 or 4 more computers. Maybe some working. Ooh, poor ThinkPad, I'm sorry. At least I'll have some that work better than others at that point. With that being said, Eric the Computer Guy, signing off. See you in the next one. Have a happy holiday and a happy New Year's. Peace.